I know y'all was stressed over this break for Pose, but we back. I'm ready. Uh-oh, come on, lay on me. Yes. Come on. Living in America. They better be dipping. Don't judge me. I drink the whole thing. There go Ricky. Oh, went hard. There we go. But his entrance was everything. I'm waiting for. It's Candy.
Oh, here we go.
What category is this, Candy?
Why you always reading me the riot act, Pray Tell? You go out of your way to put me down.
I don't have to put you down when you're always in the bottom.
Oh.
Our time to be seen. To show the world what we got.
Okay. Okay, Candy.
But in this room, you the only one that refuses to see that I got something to contribute. I got heart. I got talent.
Okay.
I'm a star just like Madonna.
Okay.
Zero.
Oh.
I'm a star. I know who I am. I am somebody.
Come on, Candy. We had to do a quick camera adjustment change.
All right. Blanca, tell me about that voodoo shit you were doing over the weekend.
Oh, did she now?
Oh.
Why won't you go on ACT?
Because I prefer a more holistic approach.
Well, that shit ain't gonna work. Your numbers are dropping.
Oh, tell him, Judy.
That's we love you.
Find another way to love me.
Oh, my goodness.
Please find another way.
Come on, Bray. Ooh, this suit is everything. Ooh, everything. The look is everything. Oh, they got the ballroom council.
Our community is not how you do a ball. It's how you do ventriloquism.
Oh.
Bullshit.
Uh-oh.
Here comes San Diego.
Oh.
No. A little birdie told me that the council was meeting this morning. And everybody knows that this is where you bottoms brunch. Listen,
Oh.
Why can't you take me seriously, Pray Tell?
Stab me in broad daylight.
Oh.
Do it, bitch.
Oh. Oh. I had to stop the
you
popcorn.
ain't seen enjoy your meat.
Baby. Candy. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I'm done.
She wasn't done.
Ooh,
Ooh, look at Brett.
This is an avant-garde fashion.
Oh, no, what happened? Everybody got to run to Blanca. Come on, Lulu. Hold it together, baby.
What is it? Did you find Candy?
Let's just wait until electric.
Just tell me now, please.
Candy's not coming home.
What?
What do you mean?
What?
Listen, I don't know how to say this. I just got the call.
Wait. No. No.
Candy's dead.
What? Wait. What the fuck? Oh my god. Bitch, I'm equally upset and angry. They done killed off one of the best characters. Damn. No, don't show it.
We found Kenny's body dead in the closet.
Oh, God.
I will handle that.
Woo!
Angel, you get a hold of Candy's parents, let them know what happened. We're going to make it through this. I promise you.
I work on the 8th floor. Used to get my coworker Jeff. We broke his heart, actually. He wouldn't stop talking about it. Things had worked out between you and Jeff, and you'd gotten married. And after 30 years of bliss, he dies on you. According to law, you'd have no right to claim his body. Or his crazy family could have blocked you from entering his hospital room in his final days.
Come on, Judy.
That would be...
Electra looks stunning, by the way.
I'm Bonder myself. I'll give you some time.
We have to do something about this.
Sorry, I'm getting feels from my mom's
Baby.
funeral. Sorry.
And the
You gotta do her makeup.
You must be kind to yourself today. Besides, look how many people showed up for candy.
Like, this is our family. We were going to all have so much that we want to say to her that will have to remain unspoken. We will never again get the opportunity to tell her what she meant to us, to thank her for what she gave us.
Oh,
And
they
to give her
really
the
tried.
grandest,
They tried.
shining, and fight our hardest to protect our sisters from the hands of men who are weak.
That's right, bitch. I said I forgive you.
What?
Maybe I didn't want to look at you. You are unapologetic, loud, black, femme. All the things I try to hide about myself when I go out into the real world. You are all of them. I guess, in a way, I was just trying to protect you.
Oh.
What good is everyone's opinions when you're gone?
Oh.
I'm a free bird now.
Baby.
Jealous of that bravery.
I never had a choice to hide who I was. My loudness walked into the room before I did. Not a damn thing I could do about that.
They
You
preach
would have
it.
killed that lip sync category, you bitch.
They're killing me
Yes,
tonight.
you were, girl. Pray,
Buy candy.
pray.
Oh, thank you, SpongeBob. Yo. Oh.
But I can see you holding those peers in your back pocket in case this modeling thing falls through. But we're not allowed in that world. Stop doubting yourself. You're right. You the first. The best of us.
It's a hard episode.
I better not see you back at those toll booths neither. Unless you want me haunting you from the depths of hell.
I had to eat a cookie. I'm just too bad. Oh, there's Lulu.
I didn't think you were coming.
I'm not staying. I can't see her like that.
And she better be
Like it's
sitting.
Girl, I can't believe you're gone. Now I have to run this house by myself. You know I can't rely on these girls for nothing. I'm gonna miss your crazy ass. You convinced me Florida probably stole it. You stole my style, my ideas, and my gloves. Oh, is she taking my gloves?
What? Wait, what?
The shit you took off me wasn't even yours.
When did you ever show me kindness? I was your accessory, and you resented me because I was light-skinned and thick, and I played my strengths at the pause.
It wasn't that bad. Or when it was 20 below, and we didn't have no heat, and we had to snuggle together under that giant Bluey Dills coat all night. Some years gone, something crazy, or terrible, or hilarious is gonna happen. And you're gonna look at that space next to you, where I should be. And I'm not gonna be there to talk about it. And you're gonna miss me, girl. Time's gonna heal us in a way it never could if I was still alive.
It's the one she chose.
Candy was our child.
Oh, baby, this walk here.
I can't believe you showed up. Baby.
Oh.
Why did it take me so long to see you? You refused to. Let me wear your Revlon Charlie. Or try on your wigs. Why didn't you ever scold me? When you rejected me, I tried to tell you, but I didn't know. Could you stop? Maybe you was creative. At worst, gay.
Becoming a woman is different. But beneath it, all I see is my baby.
Ooh, Lord have mercy, Jesus.
I've missed you. I missed you too.
I guess what she wanted.
I know you didn't fully understand who I was or what I went through, but that night, I felt seen by you.
And having my daddy see me, he gave me all the courage I needed to become who I am.
This is too much. This is too
I
much.
can't let you go.
I'm done
We're
crying.
just getting started.
I'm,
You have to.
That from here on, we will be offering a lip-syncing category at each and every ball. We're gonna call the category Candy's Sweet Refrain. I think she'd like that.
she better work. Like losing it. This is like the final. Oh wait, this has been one hell of an episode.
I figured it's time I started taking these. I have an obligation to fight for my life just as much as I've been fighting for ACT UP. Life.
To life. Gays have rights, lesbians have rights, men have rights, women have rights, even animals have rights. How many of us have to die before the community recognizes that we are not expendable? Octavia St. Laurent. More than 1,000 trans and gender non-conforming people have been murdered globally since 2016. Alright, y'all, this was an emotional roller coaster. I am drained like nobody's business. Let me get to this review and let's get this underway. Matty Rants, thank you for watching the reaction portion of this review video. I'm still an emotional wreck from this episode. Personally, this review portion is not going to be the longest because I'm going to start crying when I get to a lot of the stuff that really affected me. But this episode was an emotional roller coaster. Bitch, I am so upset I didn't have any tissues ready. SpongeBob was holding me down. Let's just get into it and start talking about the details here. Y'all already know. You got on me last week. I'm sorry, the week before that, because we had a break, about the Dorian Corey and Tracy Africa storyline. This one is definitely Venus extravaganza. Remember Paris is Burning and watch that documentary. They found Venus underneath a bed, unfortunately, days after being there. Terrible story. It was one of the, that was one of the most emotional parts of Paris is Burning, was watching Venus be such a light and then it be just taken away in the midst of the documentary, like while that's happening. In this case here, it feels the same with Candy. And just to go through the episode, basically Candy is trying to get her own category. She wants to show up the ball. Pray Tell's not giving her any time of day at all. It's just not happening. Judy is still trying to get Pray Tell to take AZT. Blanca jumps in on that. Nope, I don't want to hear it, this, that, and the other. Candy, once again, during a ballroom council meeting at a diner, which I thought was really cute, tries to make her case but doesn't and ends up pulling a butter knife on Pray Tell, who says, "Do it, bitch," and it doesn't happen. That's the last we see of Candy. Unfortunately, Lulu is worried about her. She hasn't heard from her. They have heard that she's at a hotel pulling tricks because it's hard. They're trying to make some money. You know how it is back in the day and even now in these cases. Blanca gives her number to the hotel desk clerk. The next day, or I would say that night, they get the information and Candy's dead. To kill Candy off so quickly, I mean, we're only on season 2. Could I get her to season 3? I didn't know how to feel about that when it happened. I was a little angry. Not gonna lie. You can see it in my reaction. So Elektra being mom and Blanca being big sis now, as I can see from all the dynamics. Mind you, you saw how Lulu talked to Angel. Angel went to Mother. Blanca went to her sister, Lulu, and was like, what's going on? Our sister Candy's missing. Again, I love this family element with the show. But, you know, Electra, Blanca, and Nurse Judy go and get the body. So that way they can have a proper funeral and she's just not put out somewhere like we saw in the first episode over in Hart Island. So we're giving Candy a proper going away. Everyone's in charge of getting certain things done. They get a lot of people there, and Angel's in charge of getting her parents who do not show. And Lulu's a no-show for just a second. She just was outside crying her eyes out because that's her sister. You know, they ran the house together. And everybody then has this moment with Candy. The mom and dad moment at the casket. That moment was so deep. That moment was so powerful. Oh, I can't. I'm sorry, I would try to get through this. Okay. That moment was so good because imagine having that after not speaking, you know, after not having any sort of communication, and there always was this moment where you couldn't reach out to your parent or your sibling or your family member or whoever it was that was close to you, especially the mom. That part, oh my God, the dad too. Of course, me and my dad have gone through our issues. I haven't talked to him in a little bit. But no, with my mom though, it was like that scene with her and Candy. Oh, that was so emotional. Just too much. It was everything, but it was too much for me. I was like, okay, y'all, I can't do this anymore. I have sat here and I've soaked up my SpongeBob pillow. It's been enough for me. This is what I liked the most because I didn't know where they were going with this episode. I thought it was gonna be Candy's funeral. Everyone's gonna have their little sad moments here and there. Monologues would be given. I didn't know. But once Candy started visiting the girls and Pray Tell and everybody else, and then it was like this moment of peace that was given. Ooh, y'all, I'm about to start crying. That's when I got really emotional because, okay, I'm gonna just be real here. So it's hard for me to watch any movie or any show now that has to do with any funerals because of my mom's passing. It's still something that has completely been a very tough part in my life, okay? So my best friend, the person who basically helped me overcome a lot of my own demons and, you know, pulled me back from an attempted suicide when I was a preteen, you know, going through people bullying me and picking on me for who I was and what I was trying to be. You know, my mom was like a superhero to me. So when I see Candy sitting there the first time, the makeup's not right and everyone's just looking at her like, oh my God, I can't believe this, let's fix her. I had that same moment when I saw my mother. So when I saw that, and you can see my reaction, I lose it a little bit. It happens more so as they continue to speak to her, everyone's own moments, you know, whether it's Blanca, you know, singing Jesus Loves Me or humming that with Candy, which was a lot for me to take in. The conversation with Pray Tell, the conversation that happened with Angel, it was just a lot. It was a lot because for me, and I see scenes like that in movies and TV shows, and they're always like really powerful moments of like sort of a resolution of characters, you know, before they leave. Even the Lulu one was hilarious when Lulu basically stole some clothes off of her girl, and they had that really great conversation outside. Lulu forgot that she was gone and turned around and took her cigarette. But those moments like that I wanted to have, but it's like I can't have that because it's not, you know, my reality. To see that play out for me was so emotional and something that a lot of us want as a resolution with people who we have lost in our lives. So for me, it really touched my heart. This is probably like the most touching episode for me. I didn't expect to lose Candy so quickly. I really did fall in love with her character, even though she was crazy. And, you know, just the biggest bitch half the time. She was so good. She was so good. And, yeah, it just was, it was a powerful episode, y'all. I'm sorry if I didn't really go into detail over most of everything else that happened. A few shout outs before I let this review go here. Shout out to them showcasing lofting. I really did enjoy the voguing in the beginning of the episode. It was everything. Definitely live for seeing Candy as Madonna. There was a lot of good moments throughout the episode, but yeah, this was just a very, very intense tearjerker, in my opinion. Probably one of the best episodes. It needs to be nominated for an Emmy. It needs to win an Emmy. It needs to have Angelica and a lot of the cast need to be nominated in this episode because it was good. It was good, honey. It was good. Angel was serving. It was everything and then some. So thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And don't forget, if you want to donate to the channel, those links are downstairs. PayPal.me/MattyRants, Cash App $MattyRants, and Venmo Matty-Rants. This review will be up much earlier than expected for those who caught the end of this. Maybe in Jersey for a best friend wedding. I'm hoping, I'm praying, I'm crossing my fingers. We'll see. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.